Good morning.
Well,
Good
good morning.
morning. Okay.
Morning, Julie. How are you?
I'm doing well, very well, thank you.
Good. Did you see
Yes,
anything on Facebook yet? I don't see it.
I see me on Facebook.
Oh, good. I'll see me eventually. I always come
Did
in.
you double check and make sure that you are? Um,
I know, but I can't get it up yet. It won't come up yet.
okay.
So I have to wait till it's up and then I can change it.
Hi,
So,
Lori. Hi, Angie.
hi, everybody. Wow.
We're verifying that we
Hello.
are up.
Good to see you.
We are up and broadcasting.
Okay, I'm still waiting. How are you doing today, Julie?
I'm doing fabulous. I think that where you're living is kind of a strange internet zone because sometimes I send you things and you don't get them till hours later. So,
Oh, especially if you send them to the S. Grayson. Yes, it's really kind of wild. It
well, I
has like,
send them to all three at the same time. Do you know what the third one is?
what's the third one?
The one at the market. Susan at Sonoran
Oh,
Market.
okay, okay, yeah. No, I still don't see it. This is terrible. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got
Yay!
Finally. Yes, finally.
Yes, your YouTube is paired. So Lori came in on that one.
Yeah, I just have to
Yes,
go.
it's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Here in Arizona, it's in the 60s. And I tell you, that is fabulous for us to have 60s in the morning. Even I think Angie likes it this cool in the morning because she knows it's going to get a lot warmer. And
That's
how
true.
was San Diego? And it was so neat to see um, your favorite Brandon and some more of your family on this trip with you on the weekend. It was so neat. It's like, oh, now he's out of school for a little bit and he gets to go.
She's just that traveling girl here. She just goes
Yeah,
everywhere.
yes, yes, she does.
Huh. Wow.
So, are you up and sharing, Miss Susan?
I'm looking and I'm still having a bit of a time here. So I don't know. It just has the welcome. Okay, so it's just getting a slow start. Like me, right?
Your
Okay.
your Facebook is delayed. Okay,
Yeah, it's delayed. Delayed. So
not
how was your week? Did you do anything exciting?
what did I do? Well, since it's just started, I had a past life regression yesterday with Mr. Ted Harris. It was fabulous.
Oh, that's
I'm not
cool.
going to talk about it today because I'm still, I'm still processing. So, yeah,
That's so cool.
they
That's
are.
Yeah, that's why in my book, I mean, people can do it for themselves. They can just read it and think about what it is they want to connect with, and they can do it themselves, and they can do it over and over and over again and find out all those different past lives they've had. So it's
And
very
again,
interesting.
everyone, that's page 71. Just saying.
Yep. Well, now it's changed because my new book, the second edition is out. So the past life regression is on a different page because there's more pages, and there's also an additional chapter. I did additional chapter on relationships. I'm not an expert, but I've been through a lot of relationships. So, good and bad. And, it's not just personal relationships, it's, business relationships, everything. So it's important. I hope you guys will get my book. It's on Amazon and it's just got a little extra stuff. But I thought today we would talk about relationships because I mean, you're no spring chicken either, right?
Right. Well, I want to go back to what page is it on so I can update it. I
Okay.
don't have them with me right now. So,
Which one? The past life regression?
yes.
Okay, the past life regression. It takes me a minute. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, it's on page 75.
Ah, now I got to change it. Okay. It's on page 75 now, everybody.
It's 75 in the new book. because this is the second edition and it's got a little more to it. And it's got the chapter on relationships, because I think relationships is very important and everybody needs to really look at relationships. And before you get into relationships, really know who you are and what you expect and what you want and how you want to be treated. It's very important, very important. So that's what I thought we'd talk about this morning, because we like to talk for a half hour before we start our readings. And yeah, Angie's saying the heat is coming. Yes. I
No,
think
you can keep it. You can keep it. The
yeah,
115 you can
you
keep.
don't have to share it with us.
Yeah. And besides, anything, hi, uh, hello, Pam. Hello, Constance English. That
Hello,
seems new to
everybody.
me.
Looking
And
good. Looking
light
good.
and love. I was going to say, anything above 110 is wasted. So, you can have it as hot as you want it. But once it hits 110, that's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. But if you can put up with the 4 months here of intense heat and misery, and just going outside in the morning and staying inside the rest of the day, then you can put up with the other 8 months. It's just incredible. I mean, there's no other place on earth that has better weather than we do for those 8 months. It's just those 4 months that are tough. But I would
Yes.
rather be hot than cold. I had enough coldness living in Boston, growing up there, and I thought I never want to be that cold again. Never, never, never. Okay.
Got it.
Um,
Gone. Get it, got to go. Okay. Thank
okay.
you. But while we're in the middle of readings, we don't appreciate scammers. So thanks.
Yeah.
Hello, Laura. And that's how I feel about anything under 30 degrees. I'll take
Yeah.
heat over fridge cold. Yeah. And
Okay. So I feel, and I'm gonna shoot my mouth off for a little bit. I feel like one of the biggest challenges on earth here is dealing with relationships, whether they're personal relationships or they're business relationships or just the people we meet every day. Even if it's just briefly, it's still it's still interaction with other people, and they affect us. They affect us. Either they give us a positive reaction or a negative reaction, but the reason why is because we're exchanging energy with other people. I mean, even you have a little dog and you give it that love and it gives you that love back. I mean, it's just awesome. So relationships, good or bad, what do? They help us grow, right, Julie? They help
yes.
us grow, and we learn from them. And um, they're telling us Australia has beautiful weather. I'm sure it
Yes.
does in some places, anyway. Yeah,
Hi, Dream.
yeah. That's I dream. So anyway, it's very important in a relationship that the words spoken or the actions taken will remain with us and have a lasting effect on us. If somebody says, "Oh, you look like a beautiful human being," that's gonna help you radiate. That's gonna help you feel good, and and or if somebody says, "Boy, your hair looks pretty ugly today," or something, that's going to stay with you too. I mean, it's how we deal with ourselves and our feelings, the lasting effect that we have. But in the chapter in my new book, in the chapter on relationships, I kind of broke it down because relationships, are a lot of things, and but I feel like the most important thing in a relationship is communication. If you can't talk about anything and everything to somebody, and they can, try to understand what you're saying, or trying to see your point of view, then you're in trouble. You're not going to have a relationship. And then I feel like in relationships you have that adaptability where you're all going through changes, and if you go through changes together, it's helpful. And if you're able to grow together because you're growing in the same direction, not in different directions, that's good. And then I have a part about love. When you're in a relationship one-on-one with people, you have to respect each other and everything. So I spent a lot of time in creating that chapter, but I wanted to put it in my new book, and I felt that was important because it's one of the the elements in life that we have to deal with on a daily basis, whether it's a brief interaction with somebody or a long lasting, when like if you marry somebody, you're marrying their family too, and you have to deal with their kids or their parents or whatever. And it's not easy. So hopefully this book is going to help you, and that chapter on relationships is going to help you understand some of the things you need to be looking at. And I don't know, I can read a little bit, or what do you want me to say?
Whatever you would like to do. It's
Okay, relationship. Let me find it. It's on page 153 if you have the new book. And so, but I think first and foremost, whether it's a business relationship or personal relationship, you got to have that communication. You have to be able to listen to that person. It's always been hard for me to listen because I'm always go, go, go. But I have to stop and listen. And that's come with time and getting mature. But you have to learn to listen to that other person's point of view, and you have to be able to say what you feel and be able to move forward with that. If you can't, if you take everything personally and it's not meant to be, it's just not a good thing. You have to grow together. And if you want to have a relationship with people, even if it's people you work with, you have to be willing to forgive, and and doing your best not to criticize each other. So there's a whole chapter here on adaptability, about growing together, about love, and there's a lot to relationships. And I think, unless you want to be a hermit and you want to live off in a cabin up in the woods and not converse with people, with humans, and only with animals and stuff, well, you still got to communicate with animals too. They have to kind of understand that you're not there to hurt them. Yeah. And Light Dove said, I have learned that when people are negative, I now wonder what has happened in life to make them that way. We are all going through things that nothing lasts, things pass, and transitions. Yes, you're right there. And, make the best. You don't want to have regrets. You don't want to say things that you're going to regret later. And yet you don't want to not say things. You want to know that, you said everything you could to a person to help them in a positive way, because it's going to affect them as well as affects you. Everything has like a domino effect. And I think it's important to put out that love. We're all in this together. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. We, have our ups and downs. And to realize that, you may see a person and think, oh, they're horrible, but maybe they don't feel good about themselves. And that's all they have to give is that horrible, negative stuff. But when you feel loving and you feel good and you feel generous, you give that out and it comes back to you. Everything you give out comes back to you eventually. It may not come back from that same person. It may come back from somebody else. Do you want to talk about any one of your relationships, Julie? Whether it's, love or family or whatever. Do you want to talk about them a little bit?
not really, because of the fact that I'm just releasing one relationship that I've been working on releasing, and it's finally going away. However, I have something that I think is appropriate for right now, that Miss Bonnie had sent to me, so I thought I'd put it up.
Oh, Archangel Michael. I love him. I love him, love him.
Go ahead. You can say it.
Call on me, if I can read it. Call on me to cut your cords to all energy that no longer resonates. When you give yourself permission to let go of the past, you free your energy for a new beginning and the blessings that accompany it. That is so true. And, we're all learning, we're all growing. Every day is a new day. And, hopefully we don't keep repeating the same mistakes. We are human. It's not easy, but it's very important that you try to see things in love instead of fear, because a lot of people act or react out of fear and not love. And like she says, rejection is protective protection. Yes, it's easy to say I'm not going to get involved, and then you're protecting yourself, but maybe you're missing out on one of those great experiences in your life. So, you know really think about things. Sometimes we react so quickly because it's emotional, and sometimes we have to learn to kind of ponder a little bit about what's been said or done, and think, do you want to go there or not? Maybe there's things you need to release and let go of, and talk about with somebody. And maybe your relationship's never going to be quite the same, but it's still good that you had that communication and you opened your mind to each other. And I think that's what life is all about too, opening up and seeing that there are other possibilities, there are other options, there are other ways of looking at things. So um and even as difficult as any relationship may be, years later, after you're away from that relationship, you may see, wow, I really learned from that, and that was a blessing in disguise. There was not all relationships are bad, bad, bad. There's
Right.
good and bad. Difficult relationships can teach us how to master ourselves, our perception, our actions. Is challenging, no doubt, no doubt. It's every day is a challenge, and but look what you're missing out on if you avoid that. If you just turn and run away, then you may be missing out on something that's really grand, that's going to help you grow, that's going to see a different aspect of you. Because basically, people, what they're doing is they're mirroring to you who you are. You see a person, you talk to them, you say, I want to be just like them. They are fabulous, they're interesting, they're light. Or you may see, and say, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that person. So basically, people are teaching you who you are and how you respond. So it's very important. Relationships are important. Communications are important. If you in a relationship and you're no longer growing together, you still can appreciate what that person brought into your life, the good things, and wish them the very best. Wish them love and light and protection, and allow them to live their life, and even if it's far away from you, because everybody does have some good qualities.
Yes.
You know?
And
But
after a relationship is over, and I know a lot of people have been through very difficult times in their relationships, but as you're letting go and you are accepting that it's the end of this relationship, you're releasing the cords, whatever you need to do to be okay with letting go of this relationship. Um, know that, or make sure you have enough unconditional love for yourself and for the other person to have no regrets, because like Susan's been saying, it's lessons learned. And
mhm.
we would not have been through this unless we needed those lessons. Okay.
And sometimes people come in our lives from past lives. I mean, we've all lived hundreds of lifetimes, and sometimes they come in, and our soul says, okay, I recognize this person, it's time to finish things up in this lifetime and move on. But so maybe you're tying up some loose ends from a past life, and you wish that person well, and you move on. And sometimes you but your soul recognizes that person, and sometimes you see them and you think, I want to get together and take things to the next level. And maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe their soul says, no, the one lifetime was enough. I don't want to go there again. But know that everybody comes into your life for a reason. They come in to help you grow, to help you know yourself. When you're with somebody, you think, okay, that was good, but I don't want to go there again, or I don't want to. I realized what I had to learn from this person being in my life? And because it's really all about people and people, people meeting people, people growing with people, people, moving on from people. But relationships are very important. And, you don't want to leave with a bad taste in your mouth. You don't want to leave a job and everything thinking, I really could have made it a little nicer, made the ending a little kinder. Everybody is doing the best they can. Everybody is. Everybody is doing what they know how. If they're giving out a lot of bad energy or good energy, that's because they have that within themselves, and that's what they're giving. So, anyway, I kind of talked a lot about relationships, but that's all in my book. It's a new book. It's a second edition. It's a lot like the last one, but there's a lot of additional stuff. And there's that chapter on relationships, and hopefully it will help you. And I hope you buy it. And I hope I hope it makes a difference in your life and helps you have a better life, because we're all in there together, and we're all in this together, and we're all here to help each other. And whether it's relationships, or getting online and putting our 2 cents worth and hoping that it's making a difference in your life for the better. So, what would you like to say, Julie?
I'm going to keep looking at what's going on in here.
Everybody's got some things to say here.
Yeah. This was when someone rejects you, angels are protecting you. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we did have, somebody that had issues because they really fell in love with someone and that person could not reciprocate. Remember, this is what I teach and this is what I believe, and you can take it with a grain of salt, whatever you'd like. But having unconditional love for someone means that you're not expecting anything out of that relationship.
And you're not
You're
controlling them.
just to love. I mean, just to
Exactly.
be a part of their lives. And
you shouldn't like controlling them. Like you said, Julie, unconditional love. It's allowing them to be the person that they are and loving them regardless. Maybe you don't, maybe we don't like things we do, or we don't like things that they do, but we're accepting. We have that love that's unconditional. And just like our dog, our dog may poop on the floor and we don't like that, but we love that dog anyway. We're going to feed it and keep it healthy and give it a lot of hugs.
Yes.
So it's all about, loving unconditionally. They can't always live up to our expectations, but they should feel free to be who they are.
And for you to even take a second to think that they owe you or that you're broken because they can't reciprocate. And it's like, you really feel that well about yourself? I mean, you are enough. You don't need anyone else to complete you. And light and love, I understand that you're going through this, and I'm with you. I'm going through it too. I wish nothing but happiness and love and light for the person that I'm letting go of too. And I've been doing it for for a while now, more than a year.
Well, they may not be at the same level as you are. They may not understand you. You may not understand them, but you can still care and you can still be there to listen to them and hear what they're saying, whether you agree with it or not. It's the fact that you care about that person. You wish them the best, and
Yeah. And remember, everyone, when you get over a relationship, there are silver linings, and one of the silver linings are lessons learned. And don't think that lesson is, what am I going to say? If that lesson isn't learned, you're going to be repeating it. So do you want to repeat it, or do you want to embrace that lesson and say, I got it now? And you were saying that already. as long as they don't repeat it over again. So it's like,
And
yeah,
I have just made a good statement. She says, if love is given with the expectations of getting something in return, then it is not love." That is so true, because some people can't give you what you can give. You
right.
can give something in a way that they can't. It doesn't mean they don't love you. It's just that they're incapable of loving you in the same way you're loving them.
Yeah. And one of our, hi, Amber. I don't know if this, yeah, this is an Amber. Okay. Um, one of our mutual friends, the mushroom lady, Miss Claudine, she calls it impersonal love. So that there's no attachment, there's no romantic attachment. To me, I'm calling it unconditional love. Because to me, and I don't mean to compare people to animals, but I love dogs, cats, animals unconditionally.
Me too.
So that's why I call it, I mean, I just stick with the unconditional. And it's not,
The little birds. I mean, I
yeah.
had a bird, pet bird, lovebird, and it died on my chest. It took its last
Oh,
breath on my chest, and I had it for like 15 years. But they all have souls and they all have
yes.
feelings. And I don't know about the cockroaches. I haven't quite got there yet, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we won't get into that, but yeah, one I just told, it's like, uh, unless you wanted to be completely squished, out of my house, okay? And we
Exactly.
haven't seen
On
him
your
since.
way.
Yeah. And again, I'll go back to Claudine. She doesn't like to kill insects of any kind, so she makes a deal with the flies. You can come in, just stay out of my kitchen.
Oh yeah, even the little crickets, I'll pick them up and put them outside.
Yeah. Oh, why don't you come over to my house and pick up all the
All the
crickets?
crickets. Are they keeping you awake at night?
No, no, I don't mind crickets. Crickets to me are a more of a country type of sound,
Oh,
not a
times
city
in the
noise.
country so you can sleep well, right?
I can sleep well with crickets. Hey, and cricket all day long, all night long. It doesn't matter. But there was one in my garden, and it's like, okay, keep going, keep going. You can go further, a little bit further. Okay, you're good. So,
So the whole thing is, sometimes we need to think before we act. Think about what
right.
you're about to do or what you're about to say, because it's going to have a lasting effect on that person, or
Yeah.
whoever you're talking to, or and you know, I
And
just it's not easy.
no, and then turn it around. Would you say that to, would you want that person to say it to you?
Exactly.
This is the golden rule. Would you want them to say those words in that tone to you? Oops. Okay. So,
Yeah. Well, you're a beautiful person, and you're just, it's just showing, like, you, like light and love, that you're a little further advanced than some other people. So you have to kind of be a little forgiving when people are saying nasty things or doing nasty things. They haven't got there yet. They don't love themselves enough, because it's just a reflection of who they are. So, I mean, it's easy to lose your temper driving along and people cut you off, and you want to give them a finger or whatever, but you just say okay, and people will say, then just bless them, bless them far away so they don't hit you.
to me, that is more somebody who was brought up in a large city area that might be used to
Being
driving like that.
aggressive.
But with me, yeah, yeah. I mean, I learned where did I learn to drive? I learned to drive here basically. So it wasn't too busy at the time. But and exactly light and love. The thing is, and Bonnie sent it to me and I haven't found it yet, but as soon as I find it, I'll get it posted. Those are the 4 agreements, and I just want to remind you. And I'm not talking about the book right now, just the 4 agreements. The first agreement, and it's I am impeccable with my word. So be careful what you say. Say what you mean, but in a positive way. Speak with your heart. Those are just my interpretations of that. The second one is do not take things personally. And when you can do that, when you start not taking it personally, it's so much easier. It's like, where is this coming from?
It's
From
not
that
about you.
person.
It's about them.
Yeah, it is about them. I think when people are not nice, it says more about them. Exactly. That's why I was saying they.
When you feel, say you're at work and you feel really irritated, somebody said nasty things to you, just say, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom, and run to the bathroom, put your angels around you, and breathe. They're going to help you get through the day.
Yeah.
They're always there. They're always there to help you. Just ask for their help.
Yeah, and when some words come out of your mouth really quickly and you can't stop them and they're really profound, know that it's your guides or somebody else higher up that is helping you with that. Because a few times things have just blurted out of my mouth and it's like,
Where'd that come from?
I mean, those were not my words normally, and it's like, thank you, whoever that was, thank you. It's like, because that is exactly what needed to be said at this moment. And they look at you like, one person looked at me and says, that was rude. And I'm going, what you said was rude. What I said, I have no idea where it came from, but I didn't tell that to that person. But what they had said was
Yeah.
out of the blue rude. So
Life is a challenge, guys. So just take it every day. So you have a bad day and you've said some bad things or you've done some things that you're not proud of. Just realize, the next day, make it a little better. Think a little more about what you're about to say or what you're about to do, and try to have it. Because a lot of times what we say or we do, it's out of fear and not out of love. So try to choose love instead. So.
And the last two agreements are I do not assume and I do my best. So when you find yourself not saying what you wanted to say, it's, oh, I got to start over again. And okay, I'm saying them one more time. Let's do this for the rest of the day, and we'll start fresh again tomorrow. But don't wait until tomorrow what you can do today. So as soon as you realize it's like, okay, let's get this taken care of. I still take things personally, but I don't retaliate. I usually go somewhere alone and have a good cry, release it, and bounce back.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But when you can stop yourself from taking it personally, the first thing you're going to notice is that you are feeling sorry for that other person because you understand that's their problems. But I want to warn you on that too. Do not feel sorry for that person. Just realize what they're going through. When you get to the point where you can send unconditional love from yourself, when you can radiate it out, it's like, I know they're perfectly on their path at this moment, but I'm sending them a little bit of love and healing so that it can help them.
So
Get
hopefully
past.
you're having a good influence on them and you're
Yeah.
going to make their day a little lighter or brighter. Yeah,
And
exactly.
the more unconditional love you radiate out, the more you got coming back in. So just remember that. And if you would like lessons on how to do that, let me know. Again, we do have for private readings, contact myself at loveriotwarriors@gmail.com or Susan Grayson at sgrayson2 at msn.com. Okay, so
Before I go any further, I just want to mention what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and it's on 15th Avenue and Encanto. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about my book and about the new chapter and everything. and relationships. And I'm not an expert. These are just my own personal, most of the book is just my own personal experiences that have helped me through life, and have, it is all about the metaphysical world and that. But I am going to be there at the church at 7 o'clock, 7 to 9 p.m. And I will talk a little bit about my book, and then I will be giving mediumship platform messages. So I will, if you're in the audience, you're in the congregation there, I will be giving you messages from your loved ones on the other side. So hopefully you'll get a lot out of it, and it will help everybody. So thank you.
And unfortunately, I won't be able to make it because I will have my granddaughter. And since Jason gets off at 8, we have to be home. So,
Oh yeah, well,
okay.
I will miss you. I'll be thinking
No,
of you.
and I'm sure that that Alex would love to join you.
Yeah, she's
and watch you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, anyway, if you can come, and I'm not getting paid for it or anything. All the donations go to the church, and it's for 2 hours. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope I lighten your load and lighten your heart, and bring you some really great messages from your loved ones on the other side. Anyway, I will be there from 7 to 9 tomorrow night. Rising Phoenix. Thank you.
Yeah. That's at 1522 West Encanto Boulevard.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, and yes, I am putting that up in a little bit.
Thank you.
Right now, I'm just going to get the
list
chat.
Going.
Get the what? Create. I will do the QR code and finish it up in a minute. I want to get a picture. I always like pictures with it. Okay, let's see what else we've got.
And we get tonight. Tonight is our psychic squad get together.
Yes. Speaking of that.
Yeah. And if you want to join, just contact Dawn at advice at sonoranmystictarot.com.
Whoops, come on.
And he will guide you. He will zoom you in, and you can be part of our group. There's no cost involved. It's just an exchange of energy. You're going to do readings for people. People are going to do readings for you. You are not being judged. If anything, you're being supported with a lot of great people, and it's just good energy, and it helps us grow. It helps us perfect our gifts. So try to join if you're interested. It's from 6 to 8 this evening. That's Phoenix time, and we're what, Pacific time zone right now?
We're Mountain Standard Time. We never change. We never go anywhere else but Mountain Standard. And that would be in 9 to 6 would be 1800. So 9 hours and 20 minutes from now. We will begin.
So if you want to join, it's lots of fun.
Yes.
So it's a good experience.
And no matter what your level is, but I would like anybody who wants to come in. There's 2 words I would like you to leave behind. 2 words. Put together, of course. I can't. Leave those alone. Do not say them when you're there, because you can do anything you put your mind to. And if you have an open mind, you can do anything. So if you keep saying I can't, yeah, you won't be able to. But we are all here to grow, learn, and evolve.
My Facebook is all messed up. It was showing last week's thing.
Well, you just went too far. So you probably need to go back again. I'm going to see if I can find you. Has anybody checked on Susan's Facebook page? I'm not getting any. Facebook is not coming up at all, even the ones on mine.
Really?
And I know I had some people on my Facebook, and
mine's not coming up.
Yeah, I have Trevor and Miriam. We're watching. I had some people that were chatting before. I'm not getting any Facebook
The only one
whatsoever.
that's coming up is the one on May 14th, which is a week ago. I can't get us. Wow.
And it's weird. I'm on mine Facebook. I can see it, but I don't see anybody in the chat. Oh, Marijana was the only one who made
See,
it
I
in
don't
the
see you at
in
all
Facebook.
now. I don't see you at all. That is weird.
I even had to type in my own saying hello, and it didn't even pop up. Yeah, it did pop up there. Susan is on Facebook. Okay, cool.
I'm on
Thanks,
Facebook.
Pam. Pam is very good at checking all of our lists and all of our platforms. And yes, while we were talking, Crystal, Great Quartz came in. Irwana Clinscale, Shelly, Amber did say hi. Marijana.
See, I can't get it. I can't get it. It just shows May 14th. I was wondering why I was watching May 14th. Wow, that is weird.
You went too far.
No, it's just it's not showing up.
I see with a view live both. Both of us are live on Facebook, but we're not getting. And Miriam Stone, just hello. It's great to see you too. I don't know why I'm not getting that from the chats. I guess I gotta work on my bots again. I don't know what happened. They went off again.
See, I'm not getting you either.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
Facebook, why are you doing this to us?
No, about my energies right now. What's coming on? I've got you on the list, Great Quartz. So that's good.
I mean, it's nice that
You
they're
are
seeing
lost
us,
in
but we
time.
can't see us.
And it's funny. Light love with my past life regression yesterday. I kind of got lost in time. So yeah, it was strange. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to work on the chat while we get started. Okay, so Lori Manth, are you still here? Lori, are you still here? Constance English, Angie, or Pam, anytime you want anything from us, all you have to do is ask. You know that. But I've got Lori, Laura, uh, Constance, Light and Love, and then Crystal. So, and Dream, yes, you're in there too. But hi,
Okay,
hi.
but
Pam.
you did you get us? Did you find
So,
us?
Pam, are you on Love Riot? Because my personal is not. I'm not seeing the chat. I see a friend of mine on there. Marianne is on there, but I'm not. She's not transferring over here. There are only a few
I'm not
people
on
on the
there at
Facebook
all.
Live, 4 on Susan's page and 1 on Love Riot. Yeah, I'm seeing 1 Love Riot and 1 on mine. And actually, I've got 2 on mine on my phone. I've got 2, which is myself and 1 other person. On Restream, I only have 1, and that's me. That's very
See, it
strange.
says I've got all my channels open, but I'm not seeing anything on my Facebook.
So,
And I'm not seeing anything on your Facebook.
and okay, Lori is here. So why don't you read Lori while I work
Okay.
on some stuff?
Where is Lori? Lori.
Right here.
Okay, I'm here. I'm so glad you're here because I can't see you. Oh well. Okay, Lori. Let's see what's my guides are pointing me to the cards, and let me see what I got for you. Okay, Lori. Wow. Okay, so it's almost like you're standing on a hill recently, and you're deciding, okay, do I want this? Do I want that? You're looking out to the future, or out to the land, and saying, you know, what is it I want? What is going to make me happy? Because you're trying very hard to have a nice, firm foundation to live your life, and you know that means so much to you to have stability, and that's what you're aiming for. And it's almost like there's some a little interference on the side from somebody else. It's kind of keeping you. You're wondering, am I giving them too much attention? Am I giving myself enough attention? Because it's kind of an awareness that you need to start focusing really on where you want to be in this year and in the future. And it's very important because you're going to build this life of yours and make it feel really good, and you will feel good, and therefore all your relationships and the people around you will benefit. But you need to focus on what it is you really want. Make up your mind and work very diligently to have the things that you need. Okay, I hope that helped you. It's very important because you're really trying very hard to lay down that foundation to make things work in your life. And they're saying you can't hold back. For some reason, you've been holding back, and because you have the magician and you have that ability to make things happen. And the reason you're able to make things happen is because you're both a spiritual being and a physical being. And combining those talents that you have, you can move forward and really create the life you want. So that's really important, is to know what you want and go after it. And I wish you the very best, my dear. Thank you, Lori.
And I'll tap in just a second. Sorry, doing.
Yeah, I'm.
You have the technical stuff here.
I don't know what happened, but I didn't come up.
So you see the hello. I only see one hello in the chat. So the chat bot is different than this, Angie. I don't mean to be talking technical for you guys, but I'm trying to
figure this out. Yeah,
trying to figure it out.
Because I'm not seeing you on the Facebook either.
Oh, I see me. I see me.
I don't know what happened.
But it's what people are posting is what's not coming in there. Like I'm
it says I'm live, but I just don't see it. It's not there.
Okay.
It's last week's.
Yeah. You just, like I said, you went too far. I stay up to early hours just to be with you ladies. Oh, well, thank you, Light and Love. We appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
And
I love your new name. It's so much better. It's beautiful.
I don't know what the word sparkles just popped up for you. So, okay. I'll take that. So since you popped up and you've been chatting with us all, ever since we started, we'll go ahead and read you. But hold on a minute. Let me go back to Lori. Sorry, Lori. But Light and Love is next, so you can start working on that. Lori. I'm feeling that you're having problems. Do you work? Because I'm feeling male energy. I'm trying to understand this word that they're bringing up. Male energy. Also, I'm getting male energy from past life that needs to be worked on. If you do have Susan's book, original book, then that's page 71. But if you have or are going to get Susan's new book, it's page 75 for past life regression.
It looks like the same, except it's a second edition. It's just a little more to it.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying this, Lori, is that the energy that I'm getting in your head from a past life is not comfortable. I'm being nice about it, but it is not comfortable. It's definitely something you need to work on. 2 a.m. Okay, yes. Lori. And the front is also uncomfortable. They don't want me to use painful because there's heaviness to it and other things going on. So they want me to have you pay attention. What I've got as far as here now is that it has something to do with work or something you work at, but it is a male energy. And I'm saying male energy specifically because it can be a female person with a lot of male energy. But it's pulsing on my temple, and it is in the head, and it's not comfortable. It's very uncomfortable. It's like this person is, I want to say it in a nice manner, please. Okay, I'm just going to say, is wanting to make life miserable for you. Do not accept it. Do not accept this person's energy. Let it go. Let it go. Do what you can to protect yourself. There's a lot of ways, but they're really trying to attach. And this same person has something to do with this past life mess that they're trying to do. And they're trying to bring it back again. So healing from the past life is be so much easier to deal with this person in the here and now. Concentrate on that. What else does she need to know? Wow, I'm getting very strong female energy within your body right now. You're holding steady, staying strong. Your legs are steady. Your left leg, that's your female energy. This is about you, and you're standing your ground. But your male energy in your body is very light, and the words has been depleted. So they want you to build up your male energy as well. They want you to be more balanced. Power in the female. Doing great there. But you need to be more balanced. And yes, we want to be more feminine. Okay, that's fine. But you need to have a balance in the body. It's my husband.
I'm on, Julie.
Yeah.
I'm on finally.
Oh, okay, cool.
It only took an hour. Yay.
Okay, well, how do I heal? Heal from the past life. Lori, where are you? Where are you located? Because what we were talking about earlier for your past life, now I can, all of a sudden my Facebook is up. Yes, thank you.
It only took an hour, Julie. It only took an hour for us Facebook to get up.
Oh, I love it. It's page 71 in the original book, in the first edition. It's page 75 in the second edition. So Lori, thank you, Nikki. You said page 71. I've been getting that number all day. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that funny? That's really funny. That's great.
So Nikki,
just think about what it is. What's the issue you're trying to heal from past life? And then get my book out and read the script into your phone or into a recorder. And just read it. And then kind of, when you finish reading it, stop for a minute, think about, okay, this is what I want to discover. This is what I want to understand from a past life. And then play that script. And you'll go through that whole past life and realize why you feel the way you did. And it will help heal you. It will help heal you. Lori's in Kansas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool. But that will help you. Just read it from the book, and you can go through as many past lives as you want, because we all have many, many issues. We've lived hundreds of lifetimes. We've created new experiences. So, but it's right there in the book. You can do it yourself. You don't have to pay somebody to do it. In privacy, your own home.
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay.
And while we're finally connected there's so many Facebook messages that flooded all of a sudden. So it's like, wow, they are here. Okay.
There's a whole bunch of people here that weren't here before because I couldn't get the Facebook up.
I know. And then none of mine was popping in either. And I keep looking at mine. Mine says it's fine. So, wow.
It's technology. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Yeah. So, Lori, Kansas is great. I know we have somebody. I'm connected with somebody there, but I'm not sure who at this moment. So I would have to work on that. But Lori, have you purchased a one of Susan's books? That's my first question. Have you purchased one of Susan's books? And Nikki, if you've purchased Susan's book already, please turn to page 71. I think that's what they're telling you is you need to go to that page if you have her book. Because if you don't, that means
75, is that what it said?
it's page 75 in the next book.
The second book's a little lot. There's 20 more pages, 20 additional pages, and an additional chapter on relationships. And it's a little easier to read because I had it professionally edited by Sonoran Mystic Publishing.
Yes.
Anyway, but it's there, same price on Amazon, and it will help you. And if you have a question, just call me or text me. I'll be happy to help you.
I will get your book today. Okay, great, Lori. And that's page 75. No, not yet. Okay, I'm going to have to buy it. So, Nikki, 71 is very important to you today. Have you looked up your angel number 71?
Let me look it up for you.
Okay, she's going to look it up for you right now.
And remember, we're in an 8 year. 7 and 1 comes to an 8. And that is all about, last year it was discovering who you were, the things you wanted to change, who you wanted to be, all that stuff, what you wanted to do. And this year it's all coming together. So this is all about bringing everything you want together. And so 71 is spiritual goals. Feel the sacred energy within you. Your life is full of goals that reflect the material world, but this number is a message to set spiritual goals as well. Today, your angels ask you to create a list of what you want to expound more on in your connection to the divine. That's so cool. So bring it on. You can do this. You can do this.
So, Nikki, if you want to come on tonight, they are two different books. What can they help me with? Hold on a minute. Nikki, tonight we have Psychic Squad class, and that's advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can send him an email, and what will he do, Ms. Susan? If we send an email to Don, what will he do?
Don will Zoom you on Zoom. He'll put you
Zoom
on.
You in is what you usually
time of your life because you're going to grow and you're going to learn and you're going to express and you're going to trade readings and you're going to learn so much. You're going to help others. They're going to help you. So it's cool.
And with that number 71, Nikki, they want you to do more than just think about it. They want you to take action and move forward.
And they don't want to hit you on the side of the head with a 2x4. So you need to get with the program. The angels are going to keep giving you messages. You're going to keep getting that same message. So it's time to do it. Not talk about it, not think about it. Read about it. Read my book. Read Dawn's book. Remember Dawn's book? The affirmations. So this is Dawn's book. And that will help you too. So either one of us, we're there to help you. You know, there's so much out there to help you grow and learn. And join Psychic Squad tonight between 6 and 8 o'clock Phoenix time, and you will love it. You'll love the people. They are awesome. They're supportive. And Trish is on here, the list, and she goes, and she's very good at it. It's neat.
No, it's not just for mediums. No. It's for everybody. Everybody has gifts.
It's developing your spiritual gifts, your talents. What is a psychic?
Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Go ahead.
Hi, Lisa. She's so cool. She's in class, and she moved to North or South Carolina. Psychic Squad is just a group of us. There's like 15, 20 of us. We get together every Tuesday evening between 6 and 8, and we you contact Don. Don will Zoom you in. Just contact him at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he'll Zoom you in, and you do exchanges. So it's so cool. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of TikTokers looking for psychic development. This is so, and this doesn't cost you anything. It's just your time, and you're gonna leave there feeling so much better about who you are and what you're learning. Okay.
Oh, you're okay. Okay, let's go back to Nikki. Nikki, get a hold of one of us. If you, I mean, you see Don's information going through there.
Okay,
Okay.
Lee, please just remember you're gonna contact Dawn at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. He
Okay.
will take care of it. He will send you the Zoom number and
But
he will zoom you in.
Nikki has already done it and she's had difficulty getting in. She hasn't gotten in yet. So, what I'm trying to tell you now is um, if you don't receive, go ahead and send it to him again. We've gotten a lot of things cleared up. So, I hope he's going to be doing the class tonight. Angie, do you know if you or Don going to be running class tonight? Just asking. But go ahead, and if you have a problem hearing from Dawn, send Susan, and I'm saying Susan,
Yeah,
send
and
Susan at sgrayson2 at msn.com. And you will hear back from her as soon as she can. And if you wait half an hour and you haven't heard back from Susan, then you'll contact me. I will pull up my Gmail account. I usually don't, I mean, I check it, but not
oh my, we
very
got a
often.
scammer
Okay.
here, Kayla scammer.
Okay.
Don't pay attention to these scammers. They're just after your money. We're doing
Oh,
this.
that's fine. It's on yours. It's not on mine.
I know,
It's
but
not
I don't
coming up. Okay.
know how to
So you're
get
going to have to take care of the scammer. Um, okay. So, Nikki, we need you to come in. Laura, you need to come in tonight too. All of these, this is a huge night for, there's a lot of energy going on. And remember, on the 23rd is the full moon, but the energy of the full moon is here and now. Okay, I've got to pull something up. Where is it? QR code.
Must be
So,
my Dawn's book on the
no,
20th.
it's not Don's book. It's his full moon ritual. This
Oh,
is his full moon ritual. I know he put another post on the full moon ritual, and I haven't added that to my information yet. But the full moon ritual is important as well. I mean, we're giving you so much information right now, but please come tonight. If you guys do not hear back from Sonoran Mystic Tarot by he's going to kill me 4:30, then start sending Susan and myself
yeah,
messages,
email,
and
yeah.
then we'll be able to get you connected in. So
And please, all you people on Facebook, do not pay attention to Kayla. Kayla is texting everybody. She is a scammer. Don't participate. She's going to say, I get an important message for you. Please just ignore this. This is a scammer and she wants your money and she doesn't exist.
that's her important message. I want your money. That's her important message. Okay.
All right.
Just so you know that. I'm going to try and sign up again. Okay. Thank you, Nikki.
Angie is
Susan,
running the class tonight. Okay. Okay.
and Lisa says she's heard of divine timing, but OMG, Spirit is teaching me patience on my home.
So
Yes.
is
She
it
hasn't sold her home in Florida yet.
okay, let's look at Lisa's house being sold in Florida. This is important. You know, don't want to tie up all that money here. Okay, Lisa, what is going on with your house in Florida? Is it going to sell soon? I'm getting these cards here. Okay. Okay, Lisa, I'm here. Ooh. They're saying right now you need to focus on work and just trust that it's going to sell. Just let it happen. Lisa, but they're saying that you need to change your mind about things. I don't know, the way you're looking at the situation in the house in Florida is something you need to, you're not seeing the whole picture. And it says that, just hang in there. You're going to have peace of mind. It's going to happen.
Mm.
But for some reason, I keep pulling up all these cards about your work. And it's like, don't worry. You know what? Trust, have faith, say, okay, angels, this is out of my control. You need to fix this, please. Thank you for, allowing this situation to work. You may take a little St. Joseph and put them upside down on the property. That helps too. But it says you're coming into the Wheel of Fortune. You're coming into a lucky time. And please just believe it and trust it and surrender to the angels, to God, to your guides. Just say, okay, I can't do this. I'm asking that you take care of the situation, and I thank you. And don't worry about it. Don't put that fear in. Just put that love. There's a reason. Everything takes time. Everything is in divine timing. So trust, Lisa. It's so good to see you. My goodness, we miss you here in Phoenix. Remember, she used to take Tina's class. Were you
That was
on?
before my time, I
That
think.
was before when I was taking it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. A5 says, could you put your email in the chat so that everybody can send you the request? Divine timing, patience. I feel, Lisa, you've got something working is going great. I think they are anchoring me here. There's some type of attachment to that house that needs to be released. I'm not sure what it is. I can't tell you that, but I can remind you by putting up where is it? Putting this up one more time today. And this is Archangel Michael. Call on me to cut your cords to all energy that no longer resonates. When you give yourself permission to let go of the past, you free your energy for a new beginning and blessings that accompany it. So divine timing is great, but you have a cord, you have an attachment to that house for some reason.
Yeah,
And
and
to me,
I feel like it's not going to sell before the end of summer. It's going to be the very end of summer, right around summer, fall, when fall begins.
before school starts. But I'm feeling a very strong attachment to this house from you, but it's on the male side. It's male energy. I don't know why it's here, but it's very strong and it needs to be cut. So please get a hold of him, Archangel Michael. Call him in to clean that house. And all the other things that I've helped people with to sell or rent their house immediately, they're saying none of that's going to help. Only Archangel Michael can help right now. Or any other angel that you want to call in to cut the cords and clear up this attachment, this unwanted and unneeded attachment to the house. Okay.
And I did get a Saint Joseph statue and bury it upside down in the property, and I also put one in the house, so that may help. And my house did sell.
Oh yeah, that helps too. But the other things that I've used, and I'd get into that some other time. But we keep bouncing.
One more thing that worked, Lisa. There's a book called Tarot Spells, and it's by Janine Renee. And it's been out since like the 70s or 80s. And it's a really good book. And what it is, it's a combination. In all these spells, you use your tarot cards, you use stones, you use candles and everything. And I had a house that wasn't selling and it took forever. And I thought, this is ridiculous. So I got out this book, this Tarot Spells by Janine Renee, and it had a little spell you used with the cards and everything. And there's something you read and everything. And it was amazing. Within 2 weeks, the house sold. The property sold, and it hadn't sold for a year. And it was
Yeah.
just amazing. So you just have to believe in it. But get that book. You'll be amazed how some of those spells really do work. And it's, they're beautiful spells. They're nothing nasty, nothing dark or anything. And they're beautiful. So try it. Tarot Spells by Janine Renee.
Yeah, and
Works.
A5 says is what she is saying right now reminds me of one of the owners of a crystal shop here in the Phoenix area that asked her crystals to call in their owners. Mm-hmm. So look at your house, and to me, you got to get rid of this cord. But ask the house to call in their next owner. Just send out the invitation. Come get me.
And the worst thing you can do is put the fear in the situation. Just put love. Just say it's going to go to the right person at the right time, and let it go. Say, Thank you, angels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Angie, is there an email that we can post so that people can get a hold of you direct? Because I know when
Squad, yeah,
for the psychic squad, because I know sometimes we get some people get lost along the way. I want to get Love and Light. I promised her we were going to read her, and
okay, we at Love and Light now. Did I read her?
Yeah, I call my house Queen.
Queen.
My queen. My queen. Okay.
Queenie.
Okay. Ask Queen to find her next king. Okay. Or Empress to take over the house. Yes. Okay. Okay. Light and Love. That's who we're reading now. Light and Love.
Okay. I didn't read Light and Love, did I?
No. We skipped.
I'm kind of lost. This Facebook thing really kind of shook me up. Okay.
Yeah, mine's finally on too. So yeah, I don't know what the problem was.
Okay, Light and Love. I love that name. I'm so glad you changed it. It's beautiful. Okay, Light and Love. I got your cards. Okay, new beginnings, new things you're learning, celebration, money coming your way. This is like, it's time to write your bucket list of all the things you want to achieve this year, because you're going to achieve a lot. I mean, we still have like 6 months left, but they're going to be new things, new beginnings, but it's going to bring in money, and you're going to be celebrating it, but you're going to be learning some new skill. And I don't know if it's something on the metaphysical wavelength or what, but there's something you're going to be learning and developing within yourself, and it's going to bring in money, and it's going to bring in a reason to celebrate new. Okay, it's let go of the old. Okay, this is so new. So anyway, that's what I have for you. So there's good things coming your way, and I want you to believe. I want you to enjoy your life and love every minute of it. It'll be so worth it. There.
I think that's funny. Oops, did I say that out loud? No, you typed it, but
typed it. That's even more important.
And we did, post it. If you don't want something posted, please do not send it to me.
The whole world's gonna see it.
Okay. What is Light and Love? Burdens. Let go of those burdens. You don't need them anymore. Just release. Do you have selenite, Miss Light and Love? Selenite. Release the burdens. You're stacking it on your shoulders. It's other people's problems, other people's stuff. Let it go. And here I would normally put up Let It Go and watch Frozen, but I'm not going to do that today. Okay, what does she need to know? You're restless. More energy on the female side than the male side, but both sides are positive. Love that. But build up that the male energy too. And the reason, I know we want to be, if we're women, most times we want to be feminine. And I had no problem having a lot of male energy because my significant other had a lot of female energy. So I had to make up for both of it. So I had a little bit more male energy. Anyway, I'm more female now, but I still need balance between the male and the female energy. So I would do YouTube videos for anybody. I haven't done them yet. I haven't gone to look at it because I never have a problem in building up my the male energy side. I just call it in. It's like, come on, let's go, let's go. I need a balance here. And also, amethyst is very good for balancing chakras, and it also balances your male and female energy. There's also a stone called Shiva. I know it's a second word to it, but it's a Shiva stone, and it's very good at balancing too. And you need balancing right now, but keep releasing what no longer serves. You've got a full moon coming up. Take a look at that full moon ritual, work it, make that energy work for your behalf. The energy right now with the solar storms, solar flares, all the things, eclipse season, all this stuff, it is strengthening manifestations. It's strengthening things you want. May is a very strong month for that. So do what you need to do for yourself right now. And remember to work on your unconditional love for yourself. Light and love. I do feel a nice, warm base in your heart chakra for you. Just keep building on that. You are a fabulous, very strong, divine person. Okay? Fingering all the time. Then there's something else that needs to be done. What is it that she needs to do for male? And they're showing me you need to be playing baseball or something. Something different that you normally don't do. And I don't know what what sports lacrosse, really? Okay. But some sport that has to do with whether it's basketball, volleyball, but something more active.
I see her doing fencing. Has she ever
Fencing?
done fencing?
Ooh, that
Try
sounds
it.
like fun too. Yeah, and I came across a gym here. I guess I call it gym, but it's a combat um, studio, and basically they work with swords. So whatever is too old for baseball. Excuse me, I'm older than you. I have no problems going out there and tossing the ball. Give me a football, throw me a football, and I'll teach you how to throw it, because how to pass it and everything. Because I love that stuff. That's why I'm saying I have no problem on bringing up my male energy, but you need to get out. And no, it's never too late for baseball. You know how many older people are playing baseball these days? Oh, pickleball. Pickleball is the rage right now.
What is pickleball?
Uh, I'm not sure which one it is. Somebody said it was like badminton. And I'm going, really? Guess I'm just lazy, LOL. Go bowling. That's not that strenuous. Just roll the ball. But yeah, I've been working on myself a lot. Good, Anne. I'm very happy for you. We'll talk in a little bit. I've been outside a lot. Good.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot. What do you mean we've been talking a little bit? We've been talking a lot.
No, I've been outside. She says, I've been working on myself. Anyway.
You said we're talking a little bit. I said, we're talking a lot.
Well, we'll talk. We will talk in a little while. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I'm interpreting. So,
I love bowls and walking. Walking is good. It's good. Yeah.
Walking is good, but you just need that for normal. So, but you gotta, and you don't want to bounce a basketball while you're walking. Nope.
You can
I'm
also
thinking, nope.
do chair yoga. That's easy.
But that's not the male. She needs to get some male energy going here. I'm just saying. You know,
Okay.
I've been looking for
What is the thing?
my
Dots.
crystal. My
Put dot.
goodness.
Get a dot board and throw dots. That's pretty easy.
Eh. That's up to you. Throw
Okay.
back some beers. No, I'm
In
just kidding.
other words, just do something. Get
Do
moving.
something. Yeah, sitting is not going to get anything done. Okay. Thank you, Light and Love. It's always a pleasure. And thank you for um, helping out today, being part of the chat. Okay. Who's next? Constance, Laura, are you two here? Then we've got Crystal, Dream, and Grey Quartz. Anybody here? I've got 24 on the list, so volleyball is fun. Okay, volleyball it is. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Okay.
do like volleyball. It keeps busy. So, anybody, let's pop it up.
Volleyball's
So,
fun if you're on the beach, I think. Isn't it
ooh, that's a
volleyball
big fun.
on the beach?
Yep.
You fall down.
And while we're waiting for people to pop up, I'd like to say happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Please, please, people, please subscribe. Nobody's subscribed to me for a few weeks now. Has anybody
And
subscribed to you for a few weeks?
I get one or two each week. Amber, you're on the list. Everybody that I've named on at all, you're on the list. And like I said, we have 24 people.
Just remember,
24.
if you're on YouTube, hit the little subscribe button.
Yes.
Or on
You,
Facebook, hit like, comment. We just really appreciate it. This is our
yeah.
time, our energy. We love you guys and just would really appreciate it. Okay, so it's Crystal's turn.
It's Crystal's turn.
Okay, Crystal.
And I want to just double check that I got the last person in. And yes, Anne, you are on the list too.
Okay, Crystal.
Crystal, what do we got for
Time
Crystal
to
here?
have some fun. Everybody is taking your energy. Take. And you are letting them. No, no,
Woo,
no.
let it go.
So it's time to have a little fun and enjoy yourself and love who you are. You don't have to let people drain you. There's money coming your way. You're going to be receiving some money, but the main thing is look at life as an adventure. Find your passion, live it, enjoy it. Okay, and I know you can do this, Crystal. We're behind you. We're rooting for you all the way. And there's Matt. Hi, Matt. Happy birthday yesterday.
Yes, happy
Cool.
birthday.
So, yes, she's
Ready
ready
for the
for
money.
Okay, but you can still enjoy your life without the money. You can still enjoy it. You can enjoy the birds and the bees and go outside and enjoy the grass and the beauty, the water, everything. There's so much to partake in that it doesn't have to just be about money. Love your life. Live it. This is special. You chose to come here. Make it awesome. Make it an awesome life. Okay? Thank you. That's what I have to tell you. Have fun.
And as far as the money, patience. That's the first word that came out was patience. Then this is what they said: patience, but you need to love yourself. And Victor's not here today, but he would say, love your damn self. Okay? So everybody needs to love themselves because you gotta be who you are. And a lot of people, oh yes, I love myself. But why did this person do this to me? If you love yourself, you wouldn't worry about what they're doing. I'm just saying,
Put those boundaries up.
yeah, it's about you, not about them, because they're on their path. They're doing their thing. So you need to take care of you. Okay. What else needs to be? They're saying that you have been too stagnant lately, Crystal. That you need to get up and get out. Stop. Stop. Waste. No, they don't want to. I don't want to use the wasting time. Stop staying stuck and get moving. Move it. Move it. So
But you know what
this is
they're also
Madagascar.
telling me? You know what they're also telling me, Julie? She needs to laugh. When's the last time you went
Yes.
to watch a funny show or a stupid thing or told a stupid joke or went to a comedy thing? You know, you need to laugh. You need to get lightened up.
That's why they're telling me move it, and watch Madagascar. Because that is funny. It's a hilarious, yes, it's animated, but it's a hilarious movie and move it, gets you moving and get up and dance every time the song comes up. It
You
really
know,
helps.
I watch Frasier most evenings.
Woo.
And he's so silly, so stupid, so funny, and it's amazing. I've seen these shows before and I'm still laughing. So
Yeah.
find something to laugh about.
And that's next month. What are you doing here and now? What are you doing now?
Today, yeah.
Today. There's so many crazy videos on YouTube and TikTok that just have fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta find the lighter side of life. So
See, I
that's
work for the
great,
state,
Anne.
I need more money. And I'm like, side hustle, that's what they're saying. And I am like, I am working so hard and less money. Yeah, but today I'm going to the movies.
All right.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm hearing comedy or inspirational. Do not, or the scary ones, the low vibrational ones, stay away.
I saw Fall Guy last week. It was good. I mean, it was entertaining. All about the stunt people and what they do, and it was kind of interesting. Yeah, forget about the money. The money's going to come. The money's going to go. Live your life, enjoy it, because this moment's not going to happen again. It's going to be gone.
You keep saying these things, okay? You need to flip it around, girl. I'm just saying. Hold on a minute.
Think
And
about
let
what
me
you're
pop this
saying.
up.
Think about what you're saying. Think about how you're thinking. Yeah. Yep. Here's Don's book. See? We're well programmed.
We're well programmed. You are saying the negative. You are saying that you're stuck. I keep seeing that you're stuck. Get out
This has a
of.
lot of advice on things to do with your life to make it a little more fun and exciting.
So those are two very good books. This one will help change your mindset. The other one will help get you going, get you doing things.
It's so important to think about what you're saying, think about what you're doing, think about what you're thinking, rethink it. Change it around
Yes.
so it's positive and it's light and it's happy and exciting and make that your life. Some things
And
we can't control, but we can control how they affect us.
and I'm not going to give away the book because this is,
That's
it's
my
a
book.
years.
I have my book. They have to
Yeah.
get their own book.
But his book got started because he was told. I mean, he was dealing with a lot of things, a burden over 2 years of mess. It was a mess. And then they kept saying affirmations. So then Don said, okay. And these are just my words, not his. Okay. And then it's like everything was resolved. I am free. And everything came out more abundant than expected. And I'm just saying these words. These were not his, like I said. He said these twice a day for 3 months. And everything was resolved within 30 days. Everything. This is 2 years of legal mess. And they got resolved.
Change your mind, change your thoughts.
Because he did this, and 30 days later, It's cleared up.
Yeah.
And he's much better off than he thought he could have been. So I'm just saying.
Hi, Rachel from Scotland. I wonder, Rachel, do you ever watch that program? With it's from Dumbarton, Scotland, with Alice Trevorrow, the Sparkle of Light um, spiritual chat show. I'm going to be on there in September on live, not from Scotland. I've been to Scotland, but I'm not going to be in Scotland. But do you ever watch that? It's pretty niche. It's just a little bit of challenge getting used to the accent. You guys have an accent.
Yeah, she does too, but she doesn't think she does. She's
Yeah.
so used to hers.
Love it though. I mean, I listen to Gordon Smith. It's like, oh my gosh, if I don't have the caption on, I have to keep playing it back and forth because I can't understand what he's saying. And he's so good. He's so incredible.
Well, I don't know if they have a caption or not. So we did. Okay.
Good to see you anyway, Rachel.
So who else is here today? Laura, are you still here? Dream, are you still here? Great Quartz, Erwana.
Hello, hello.
Somebody pop up, please.
What's up?
Like I said, we have a few people on, and those who came in later, please hang on. Oh, I wanted to touch base with this before we go on. Valkyrie, they are two different books. What can they help me with? Good morning.
So close your eyes and think of one book and how does it feel, and then think of the other book and how does it feel, and go with the one that feels right.
She's asking about your two different books, which are the same book. You can only get her second edition now.
Okay, yeah. The first one is discontinued, so now it's the second edition, which is a little bit more to it. There's 20 extra pages. There's an extra chapter on relationships, but it's basically the same, only a little more. And that's what you get if you order it.
Yeah, that's what
Mars wants us to know that she's still here.
Yeah, but Mars, Miriam, Marcia, and Anne were popped up late because of Facebook and other things. So, yes, Mars, we know you're here. So I'm trying to see if anybody else pops up first. But this is another book, and this is the affirmations. Now, Susan's book will teach you how to do things spiritually and help you connect spiritually. This one,
my book develops your skills. Dawn's develops your mind.
Yes. And one thing about Dawn's, it'll help change things up. And then I read Susan's book first, but I think that if you had this, then your mind will be more receptive to Susan's book. But that's just me. Okay, so it's Constance's turn. I did have her up there, but she had said thank you, so I wasn't sure if we read her. And I'm going, I don't think we read her. So Constance,
it's your turn. So it's her turn?
It's Constance's turn.
Hi, Constance. Let me pick some wonderful cards for you today. Bye-bye. Ta-da. Drum roll.
And then,
okay.
Hi, Dale.
Well, Constance, it is time that you start taking better care of yourself, putting your needs first, nurturing yourself. Go get that massage that you've been wanting. Go get the pedicure. Go buy yourself something a little luxurious. It doesn't have to be big price, but it's something that's special to you. You are going to end up being very, 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 very rich. It's just a matter of time. The longer you live, the more money you're going to obtain. And there's love coming into your life. And they're saying, don't waste your time. Go after those things that you want. You have so much energy. Do it. And make sure they're what makes you feel good, what's important to you. Don't waste your time doing things for other people. I mean, yes, you have to sometimes, but this is all about you right now, because it says make yourself the priority, your body, your mind, everything, because you're so worth it, and you're going to be very wealthy. And in later in life, you're going to be so wealthy, you'll be able to help all these people. But right now, you need to help yourself so that you can help others. But there's so much love coming to you, love, feeling that you have inside you. People are coming to love. As you put out that love, they're going to gravitate to you. Okay, working on clearer vision to set better goals. Just think about what you really want. Think what's going to make you happy, and where your passion lays, and what makes you feel good. And by making a difference in the world, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Thank you, Constance.
What I got for you, what was very strong right away, was a male energy right by your heart, very close to your heart, very close in age. That is trying to figure out which word they want me to use. Annoying, an instigator. Let it go, let it go. You need to back this person away a little bit more. They're crowding in. It's not as loving and caring about you as they should be. Okay, I also got a little annoyance as a younger female. That's close to your heart too. It's just annoyance. She's being her. She's just being her. I don't know who this is. I don't even know if it's, they're saying, you don't even know if it's human. Okay. But it's a younger female that's just, the word is ratchety. Why are you pulling that word out? I don't use that word, ratchety. Okay, look up that word. I'm not doing that right now. So ratchety, but this younger female that's just, they want their space, they want their freedom. Anyway, sounds like work. Usually when it's around my heart, it's relationships. Work is up here. Work is up here. There is a cloudiness on the left side and an annoyance on the right. The left side means female energy. The right side means male energy. Okay, what else? But what Susan said, this is about you. This is about your loving yourself unconditionally.
First.
You are first. And as soon as I tapped into these pains on the side of your heart, then, okay, your words, consternation in the center, and the consternation is coming from you. There is not a lot of warmth, and that means unconditional love to me, in your heart for yourself. Okay. I am love. That's a very big affirmation to say. Some people can't start with that. That's their choice. I am worthy. I am enough. Okay. I ams are very important to say for yourself, these affirmations. I'm to the point where I can say, I am infinite, pure, perfect, unconditional love. And I love it when I say it because it feels so good. And that's coming directly from the Creator. So I know that it is part of me.
And she's right on there, Constance. I like to say hi to Kat. Kat's there. Hi, Kat.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Kat. Thank you, Kat, for not smoking. I appreciate you. And Matthew does too. And I think I spoke too soon. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Then the next thing they're bringing my attention to is your solar plexus. You need to pay attention because you are intuitive. Each one of us in this chat, in this collective, and every one of us on earth, we have abilities. We just have to practice them. That's why we have the squad. Susan and I would not be on here if we hadn't had that we talk about, the Tuesday night squad.
Don, our fearless leader, has helped us so much. He's helped with my book. It helped get us on here. He's just done so much. He's just such a giving person. So, give back. Everybody give back.
Yeah, but it's practicing this on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys know I do. I got 3 days online, and there's other things I do. I mean, I get calls out of the blue. It's like, this is going on. What do you think? Or what do your guides say? And I get that all
Now
the
you
time.
need to tell them, what do you think? Never mind what I think. What do you think? Have you been talking to your guides lately? Have you been talking to your angels? Talk
Yes,
to them.
yes,
Communicate.
yes. So you've got a lot of power in your solar plexus, and they're saying a lot of presence in your solar plexus. That's the word they use. When I came up with power, they said presence. So what they mean by that is that your guides are with you, angels, and so many entities are helping you to be the better person, but you've got to connect with your chakras, with everything you need, and you are going to soar. You just need practice. Everybody practice your muscles. No matter which muscle you want to practice, practice it.
Okay, who is next?
I hope that helps you, Constance. Okay. Let's see. Who's popped up? Irwana. I knew there was somebody. Okay. Irwana.
Okay. Irwana?
Yeah.
Have I ever done that?
Good morning. I want to know, should I be back with my ex? Are you really asking that question? Really?
That's a question for Bonnie on Wednesday.
No, actually, her intuition knows the answer.
You have to ask that, yeah.
Your intuition knows the answer to that. You know the answer to that without having.
Definitely no, nothing but heartache. No. If you want everything you want in your life, if you want everything to happen that you wish for in your life, you will have it. But you're only going to have it by connecting to your inner self, with your angels, your guides, your loved ones, everybody on the other side. That's why you get the Hermit card. It's time for you to kind of go within. Think for yourself. Never mind being influenced by everybody else.
Yeah.
It's like you listen to everybody else, and it's like, what do you want? Who are you? What is it you want in your life? Do you want happiness? What do you think you deserve? Do you think you deserve more heartache? No. Put a stop to that. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have everything in this lifetime that you wish for and you want. But you will have it once you get to know yourself, get to go within and find out who you are and what you really want. What is going to make you happy? What is going to give you that passion? What is going to help feed your love so that you love yourself? No. Going backwards is just nothing but heartache. You've already been there, done that. You've learned your lesson. Move on to a better life, because you can have it all. Okay? That's all I can say. Thank you.
You're not speaking your heart. You're not speaking your authenticity. And no, this is not smoke. This is you not speaking your truth, your authenticity. You not knowing what your truth and authenticity is. You need to know who you are. You've been living your life for other people all this time. Believe me, I understand that. But it's time for you to start living your life for you.
Until she can spend time by herself and go within and find out who she is, she's not going to know what she wants. She's just going to follow the crowd. Well, we do this, we get married, we have kids, blah, 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 blah. Be you. Find out who you are. What's going to make you happy? Rediscover yourself and fall in love with yourself.
Yes.
It's so important.
Okay. A lot of things you can do. But one of the things that's standing out that you need to do first is go on YouTube and find the Divine Feminine Goddess Activation Guided Meditations. There's more than one. Find one around 20, 30 minutes. Do not find one that's only 10. Not going to work for you. You're not going to find you don't want a long one, like an hour or so. No, waste of time. It's not that it's a waste of time. It's just when you do it for the first time, you want to be able to really get into it and have it resonate. And usually to get into guided meditation, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to really get your mindset into it. Yeah, they're going to be doing it the whole time.
Everybody's different because I can do 10 or 15 minutes max. That's it. I can't sit still that long.
Well, that's because you've been doing this for 40 plus years. I'm talking about somebody who's brand new to it. Okay. So I know when it comes to auto writing, free writing, whatever you want to call it, that when I first read it, it says it takes 10 minutes to really get into it. So your first time, you need to set the timer for 15 minutes. And I'm to where I don't have to set the timer anymore. But what I'm saying is do one past the 15-minute mark so that you're really involved in it. And if you want to go do a shorter one later, do it. But the first one needs to be substantial enough where you can get something out of it. And the first, like I said, the first 10 minutes when you're just new to it is going to, it's like, was that a waste of time or what? No, okay, let me try this again. So it'll work. But that's the first thing you need to do. This will help you find who you are. It's not going to change everything immediately. You might have to listen to different ones 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But
In my book on page 98, I have some meditations that will help you connect with your angels and guides. They're very easy to do and they don't take forever. And the whole reason you got the Hermit card was all about meditation. It's all about going within, finding out who you are and loving who you are. That's why you got that card. It's their angel's way and spiritual guide's way telling you, get there, go within, find out who you are, be who you are, and love who you are.
Yes, it's very important that you do that. But I'm just saying one that I know that's quick and easy, and it's a very good one to start with. I mean, I don't save the one that I used to have. I have to go looking for it. But I mean, that I used to listen to, and I've listened to them more than once. But the first time, sit there afterwards and just feel what you're feeling and write it down. Because
and if you can't do that, go out and sit on the grass, watch the birds, watch the bees, close your eyes and become one with nature. That will help you too. It's like a form of meditation. If you can't discipline yourself to sit down in the house, go sit outside and just feel that beauty and that love around you.
We're doing good, Rachel. Okay.
Rachel, you can see we're doing great. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Maz. Yeah.
So I hope that helps, Rwana, because it's really you can do this. And if you want to come on tonight, please do so. Again, it doesn't matter where you're at. When I started, I had only been going to Monday night classes for like 2 months, and then I started on the Psychic Squad. And with 2 days of practice, it really helped. And I know a lot of you who aren't in the area don't have the Monday night class, but the Tuesday night made me ready for this, and I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much. All the people are fantastic. Okay, so Laura Dream, Great Quartz, and Amber. Any of you here still? Any of you here? I know there's, we're running out of time, but we can probably do 2 more. So any of those, yes, I know, Mars, you came in late. I just want to check that those who were here at 8 o'clock our time are have the chance to get on first. So now that it is my kind of exercise. Yeah, I like that. Being one with nature. And some people love getting out in nature and doing that. Some people love sitting in water, going out to the ocean and stuff.
It's
And
wherever
then
you
some
find
people
that
love
sense of peace.
a lot of, huh?
It's
What?
wherever you find that sense of peace within you.
And then some people love listening to sirens and city noise.
I love
I
it.
can't even figure that out.
Fire engines going by and police cars. I feel like, I'm part of the world. The action. Okay, is anybody else?
Usher walking. I don't know what usher walking. Anybody else popping up? Laura, Dream, Great Quartz,
I have to say hi, Lorena's there. Hi, Lorena,
Umber,
Trish, Toby.
Teresa Chavez. You're new. Would you like a read? Are you still here? Then Lori Kimmel. I know we touch base with you, but and then Toby. We've got a whole list of people. That's what we want to make sure. Those who've been here for a while.
Trish says hi. Everybody
Hi,
saying
Trish. Are you coming tonight, Trish?
we need you.
Bushwalking. Oh, you're in Australia. Bushwalking, I can understand. But it's like we don't have that here too well. I'm just saying. I guess we could call cactus walking, but
Just walking, yeah. Trish says yes, she's coming.
okay, good. Okay, so wow. I'm gonna name so Teresa, Toby, Lori, Valkyrie. Are you still here?
Come on, guys, speak up.
Because if not, then it's Mars's turn. I wanted you guys who don't get readings at all to come in first. Nobody's popping. Okay, you know what that means.
Oh no.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
I also want to make mention somebody earlier had said something about when they went to class that they would get into a panic every time it was their turn, and
Are
that
we talking about Psychic Squad, or are we talking about what
this
class?
was somebody was mentioning going to class. No, it has nothing to do with Psychic Squad. But what I was going to say is that this person said that one of the other people in the class went to the instructor and said, she's just here for free readings. And she was humiliated for that. But I want to let everybody know that Psychic Squad is a very safe environment. Okay, that we know we're here to learn. But I want everybody to
participate.
You have to participate, but you have to participate in your own way, at your level. So if, like I said, the words I can't should not be said while you're going to class. And the word I try, can't, will, none of those really work. Hi, sweet fairies. It's been a while. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when you keep getting in the stuck, does not accomplish anything. Will is like tomorrow. It never comes. Um, it's not like I have the will to learn. No, it will happen. No, it never comes. And I mean, there's just, and can't never did nothing. That's what I was always taught. Can't never did nothing. So as long as you keep those words out of your vocabulary while you're going to any class, you're going to be fine. And if you panic, just say, I'm panicking, and we'll help you with it. Wait,
I would
say,
like to say something.
sure.
I've been doing readings for over 40 years. And how I do a reading is I say a little prayer first. I ask that my angels and guides and loved ones and everything come through so I can give a good message to other people. It's not easy. You have to put your ego out of it, and you have to allow spirit to come through. When I do the messages tomorrow night at the church, and that's from 7 to 9 tomorrow night, and that's at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church. And it's not easy, but I have to trust. It's not me doing all this stuff. It's getting all the help from the other side. I can't just tell somebody something without getting that knowledge from the other side. It's not me. I don't know the people
Yeah.
that passed, but spirit knows, and the people that are on the other side know. And that's what makes it work. You have to trust. You have to know that you have all this help available to you. The
Yes.
books we talk about, the YouTube, everything. There's so much help available to help you grow, but you just have to trust and have faith that whatever, when you do a reading for somebody, it may sound outlandish to you. It doesn't make any sense at all. But if you trust and have faith and you just spill it out, you'll be amazed at how that's going to help the other person. So have faith and have trust. So when you're relaying messages to the other person, that there's something that's important. Spirit is not going to waste words. They're not going to waste time and tell you stupid stuff. No, never, never, never. Everything that comes out of your mouth it comes through spirit, is going to be worthwhile. It's going to be important. So please ask for the help on the other side. That's how you're going to do good work.
Yeah. And I just when I saw that on there, it's like, that's not going to happen at this psychic squad. If you come in and you're having problems,
Or you just want free readings.
well, it's not that. If you want to learn, if you truly want to learn, and you come in but you're frightened, let us know. Just explain to us what is going on, and we will help you remove those blocks. Because
guide you with the reading, like what's the first thing that's popping in your head, or what is the first thing you see? Are you seeing pictures? Are you hearing sounds? Are you tasting things? That's all part of the signs that's going to help with the reading.
yeah, and your reading is from your vocabulary, your
toolbox.
Okay. Yeah, your everything you've learned throughout your life, that's what's kind of come in. Not like she said, you might not understand, like let's see, what can I think of? Like a bouncing rabbit, a hopping rabbit, and it's like, oh, okay. All I see is a rabbit for you. I don't know why. I graduated at school that our mascot was jackrabbits. Okay, you got something for me. Okay, right. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what it means, but I do. But that's your vocabulary.
Spirits are going to give you messages that you can relate to. For instance, if you're a nurse and you've been in the healing medical field all your life, those are the kind of messages you're going to get. So spirit will help you understand what's going on, that you can relate to the people that you're helping.
Right.
But there's nothing by coincidence, or everything has a reason. And the reason you're being shown things or told things is to help other people as well as yourself.
And I remember the first time somebody did mediumship on me, and it was Don. at Monday night class, and he said, I'm seeing my father. I don't know why I'm seeing my father, but and this is his words. But I know he had problems with his brain. So did your your father have dementia? Yes. It's like, why do I keep seeing his face? And he looked at me and he said, "What's your dad's first name?" Robert. So was his. So that's then he was able to
Connection.
connect. Oh, when I'm seeing my dad's face, that means somebody's name Robert is that I'm seeing. Yes, okay. And but this is why we practice is because we learn these things. Oh, that's why I'm seeing this. I mean, when it comes to what has happened to me in my life, um, I'm a medical intuitive, so I can feel people's bodies and what's going on with them. And if if I know that situation, it's like, I know what's going on. This is what's happening. This is what you need to do. Not that I have a medical degree. I don't. But I would say last week I told someone to go in to see the doctor. It's not something urgent, but a doctor's appointment takes about 2 months right now. So make a doctor's appointment. Okay. So in 2 months, when whatever the situation is, then it could be better. So thanks, Rachel, on that. And we don't mean to take up all the time on the readings, but we had new people pop in, and the people who've been here since
we're trying to help. We're trying to help you guys, give you good advice so you can think for yourself, so you can make your own decisions, so you can be all that you want to be, all that you can be in this lifetime.
But the Psychic Squad is a safe zone. We're not going to berate you. We're not going to get after you. We're going to help you. We're there to help. Okay, so understand we are here to help. And the more I practice, the more my gifts come in, the stronger I feel. But remember, it's not me. It's like Susan said, I'm not the one with the answers. I'm given the answers.
Just the vehicle
Yep.
that the messages travel through to relate to the sitter. Yes.
So it's about you, and we need you to strengthen your gifts.
We're all in this together, and we're all going to make it a better world.
Yeah. Right? That's why we want more people.
Yes.
Yes, Shelley, thank you. We love you all, and it's been 2 hours, so it is time to say goodnight to all our companies.
And I'm sorry for all the screw-ups with Facebook for the first hour. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, we love you guys. We want you to have a good week. We'll be on again next Tuesday. And, if you can get to Rising Phoenix Church tomorrow night, I'll be there 7 to 9 giving messages and talking about my book. And remember, Dawn's book and my book, they're available to you on Amazon, and they'll help you a lot. And, Julie, I thank you for doing all this technical stuff because I can't do it.
Hey, Facebook was messing with both of us today, so I understand that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. And we will, tomorrow, Bonnie will be here with me at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Tomorrow night, I hope, will be A5 Says and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And that will be 6 p.m.-ish tomorrow evening. And 10 to 11-ish Eastern Daylight Time on Thursday morning will be Sonoran Mystic Tarot and Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. On Friday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, the Gabriel Project the Gabriel Collective, Scott Underwood, and myself will be on then. So love and light to all of you.
Thank
you all for coming in.
And thank you for sponsoring us, subscribing to us,
chatting, liking, and following. We really appreciate it all.
Next week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great week.